Welcome to Inside EMS, your gateway to the extraordinary mission of EMS, where stories of faith and action come to life. From bustling cities to the most remote villages, join us as we journey alongside our dedicated missionaries, witnessing the transformative power of their work. Allow us bring you face to face with the victories and challenges of our mission fields. Step into a world where hope meets action and faith changes lives. This is Inside EMS. Hello there, welcome to Inside EMS. I am super excited to have you join us on today's episode. My name is Second Samchi Kesher, and I am here to guide you through profound stories, faith-driven initiatives, and the remarkable impact EMS is forging in our communities and in the world at large. We have a couple here with us on today's episode who have graciously graced our seats on today's episode. But before we get to meet them, let's go on this break. We'll be right back. Imagine a community where clean water is a luxury. Children walk miles to fetch water that isn't even safe to drink. EMS of Aqua changes their story. We drill wells and boreholes and distribute water filters, turning the dreams of safe, clean drinking water into a reality. Join us in writing the next chapter. Support EMS today and help us to make a difference, one soul at a time. There's always something you can. Get ready for a journey beyond borders. Inside EMS presents a brand new series featuring EMS of Aqua cross-border missionaries. Join us as we interact with them, hear their untold stories, and see lives transformed. Stay tuned and watch out for the new inspiring series on EMS cross-border missions, only on Inside EMS. Welcome back, and thanks for staying tuned to Inside EMS, your one and only window through the heart of missions and evangelism. Our guests today, Reverend and Mrs. Peter Mutunga, are EMS missionaries in the Kenyan field. Let's get to meet them. Hello, sir.
Hello to you.
Hello, ma. Welcome to Inside EMS. Can you introduce yourselves and tell us where you're from? Okay, even though I've already introduced you, but it's better to hear from you.
Okay. My name is Pastor Peter Mutunga. I come from Nairobi, Kenya. The missionary there, doing pioneer work in Nairobi, Kenya. I'm married to Mary, and together we are blessed with 4 children, 3 boys and 1 girl. Thank you.
All right, so you said pioneering the Kenyan field. Okay, so how has it been being a pioneer? I know that pioneering work is not easy. So starting from the scratch, it's almost as if you're laying the foundation. Even if you're not there tomorrow, the next person that is coming is just as if it's a leveled ground. So how has pioneering work been?
Well, it has not been easy, but with the grace of God, the Lord has been faithful over the years, and by His grace, we were able to start and move on. One of the things which really helped me is as I was schooling here in Nigeria, I interacted with some pastors from mission department, and with my interaction with them, I also visited some mission stations here in Nigeria, and I had a small clue of how to start the work. Well, the Lord helped us as we started and as we have moved on. Well, it has not been easy, but the Lord has been faithful.
The Lord has been faithful. Okay, ma'am, can you share your experience, the journey so far?
It wasn't that easy. but God has been faithful. He has been leading us in what to do, how to do it. So in the years, I've seen growth. Day by day, we learn new things. We learn how to communicate with the people. We learn how to interact with different tribes. So let me say God has been good to us.
Okay, how long has it been now?
Yeah, this is the 9th year.
Okay, this is the 9th year.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a very long time. Okay, so what are there? Is it just one place, or there are different stations in the Kenyan field?
For now, it's one place.
Okay. So who are the people group you usually work with?
We have different tribes. Bearing in mind, Nairobi is a cosmopolitan center where many people will come into the city. We have people from personally I'm from the Akamba tribe with my wife. We have Kambas who are there. We still have the Luos. We have the Kisii. We have the Luyas. We have we still have the Kalejins. We have the Embu, the Ameru, yeah, all those people, the Kikuyu, yeah, they are there for us.
Okay, so how is the reception? Like, they're not accepting the work, what you're bringing to them. How has it been?
We want to thank God. It has not been easy. The place where we went to start the work, we even ourselves we did not live there.
Okay.
So it was a new place even for us. And the inception, when we started work there, we had come with our children. We were studying here in Nigeria, so they had that English accent from here Nigeria, and quickly people were able to note we are coming from
Nigeria. Oh, wow.
And well, there is a way people understand Nigerians. So if they hear we are saying we are here with the word of God, they took time to study us. Who are we? What is it that we are bringing? Is it what they see in the movies, or is it the word of God? And it took some time, but later people just started coming into the church after testimonies from those who came to the church, and they were able to tell them what is happening.
Okay, so English is the central language.
Yes,
That's
the
your
English is the official
lingo.
language.
Okay.
The national language is Kiswahili.
Okay, so what is the stereotype Kenyans have about Nigerians? You said they had to be careful, they had to hold back a little.
Well, there is that understanding of you see, these Nigerian movies, most of them, they portray the culture of Nigerians, and people would think that is the kind of, like juju, like somebody would turn to be a chicken. I mean, those things. So people are waiting to see if we turn them maybe to something else. So that kind of a thing is what people would want to see. Really, is it what you watch in the movies? In fact, we had to tell them, Nigeria is a nice place.
It's like the story someone said that they said in Nigerian, if you come, it's dead bodies everywhere. And the people will literally march on the dead bodies to be working because they feel like so many people have died in Nigeria. And even in Nigeria, here in Jos, we usually have that notion. People from outside other states, they feel as if you come to Jos, there are so many dead bodies. People literally walk on dead bodies just like you walk on sand. That is the perception people out there have about Jos. But that is not how it is. Well, we have had interactions with other missionaries in other countries, and each of these countries have a little bit of stereotype on how they see Nigerian and how they view it. So sometimes it makes even accepting the gospel that they are bringing to them difficult, which it brings me to asking, what are some of those challenges you faced, not just about people accepting what you're bringing, but in the work generally, the place of worship, finding a location, space, and the journey so far?
One of the challenges is the issue of land. We've been in this station, this place for those years, and the people around there, because it's inside the court. A court is like a residential area,
Okay.
where people have their own homes, so the church is inside there.
Okay, like an estate.
Yes.
Okay, well, what we call an estate here.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So sometimes when we are worshiping, they will say we are making noise to them. Quite some time I've been taken to the chief. They take me to the chief. They accuse that I'm making a lot of noise for them. Yes, so that's a challenge for me. And the other challenge is it being a city. You see, you have members today, tomorrow they transfer, they go to another place. You go again to square one. You start again evangelizing to people, bringing them to the Lord and to the church. That's another challenge. Still, we have many challenges, but again, we've also opened a school there, and there are challenges to the school. I don't know if I have to say about the challenges of the school. Sure. We started a mission school there. When we went to the station, my sons did not know Kiswahili, and they needed to learn Kiswahili, and the other children did not know English. So we kind of started a school whereby our son will learn Kiswahili, and them they will know English. So they were there together every day. Yeah, so the after starting the school, it started growing, no space for the children. It's growing. Actually, that is the reason why I was taken to the chief, because then the children were 406.
Wow.
And you see, there is that aspect of noise. And jealousy.
Yes.
He just came into our court. He's getting rich.
How did he grow fast?
What has happened? You see that kind of thing. Then the other challenge was, as we are growing, you see, we need more space. So if we try to ask the plot next to, these people have gone around and said, don't hire any piece of land to these people. They will grow. In fact, don't even sell them.